Hello everyone, my name is Neon, one half of That Gamer Couple, and this is episode 33. So in the last episode, we were working on this floor and finishing it up, or at least trying to finish it up. So in the back there we've got looms on the ceiling, and we needed some more string. Now of course we've got that's the back of my head. We've got a spider spawner here, and I did everything in the creative mode, void, redstone testing world to figure out how I need to make it. And then I came down here, and basically the creeper farm that's behind this wall is in the way. So I need to figure out again how I'm going to build it now, because I don't have the space for it, which is not so nice. So I'm going to do what every sane person does. I'm going to ignore it, because I also need to get some wool, dyed wool. And I have, of course, my little small sheep farm right over here. But how did that cow get there? Where did you come from, buddy? You should be in that pen. How did you get in there? Did you somehow magically spawn in there? I guess so. Anyway, yeah, this is a mumble jumble of things, and of course now in 1.14 you can automate this. So I'm gonna work on that. And I think I'm gonna work on that somewhere around there. So yeah, let's get started. Figure out a good spot. Oh, I can fly in the rain. Ah, this is so lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna build it here. Yeah, this is a great spot. So I was gathering resources for the sheep farm, and then I realized I needed dispensers, and dispensers require bows, and bows require string, which of course I have none of, so I'm forced to make this spider spawner first. It's fine, I just need to figure out how to do it. So I dug a hole, or I didn't dug a hole, I removed the stone slab that was underneath the spawner and made a little drop hole. And I will place some water here and here. And that should push all the spiders right into this area here. And I will place some magma blocks there so that the spiders... That was the sugarcane farm. I was wondering, like, what's that sound? Is spider spawning, but it isn't. So yeah, I will place some magma blocks here, and that should kill all the spiders. And I want to have a additional killing area right there, where all the spiders... Well, if I want to choose to, I can kill all the spiders right there, basically. So yeah, this is what I've got so far. I'm gonna take out this wall and then install the killing mechanism, or the passive killing mechanism. Automatic. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Automatic killing system. So things have changed a lot around here. The water streams are now coming out of trapdoors, which get switched on and off. I installed some pistons to block the spiders if it's in automatic mode, so that they actually get killed on this part here. And if we go further here, we've got some... I don't die from that. Magma blocks. Underneath the magma blocks there's the minecart hoppers that can pick up any string. And here we've got some fence gates through which the spiders can go if I want to do the manual killing. They will get pushed up all the way here and then eventually get picked up by this stream with the soul sand, the bubble stream, bubble elevator, which will then push them up and out. And this will be blocked off so they cannot escape and I can kill them. And there's some hoppers here to pick everything up. And right in the back here we've got a Ethos hopper clock, And that will send out a signal to the trapdoors, because we need to have a small period that they are turned off, because otherwise I cannot switch to automatic mode or manual mode. So here we've got some extra distance and some signal, and if I flip the switch, it pushes up some blocks. Right. I can go up. Can't go up. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Believe me. Put a block on there. So yeah, now the edge here, there's 2 more extra layers so that the spiders actually get pushed over this and actually make it into the killing chamber. This will only be active. Wait, that's weird. This will only be active. It's just because there's a hole there now, I think. But like I wanted to say, this will only be active on a switch and not constantly like it's doing now. I just need to figure out how to do that properly. Block this, like this. So they get sent up here, and then I can kill them. But I made everything here, and then this clock is basically in the way, because this will be the area where I'll be standing. And I need to have the space free to actually do all the killing. This is the height, right? Yeah, this is exactly the height that I need. So I can just go blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I think I will just lower this 3 levels or something so that it's right below my feet. And I just need to have a switch that works there. So I need to take this down. I think I moved this already 3 times. It was first in the middle and it wasn't working. Then it was somewhere else, and here I ended up with thinking, okay, this is fine. And then I noticed that my killing area right there as well. So not very handy. Anyway. Destroying all the work again. So I moved the ethos clock down here. So below my working area for the killing area. But I can't seem to figure out with all these different redstone lines moving up and down how to get it to work properly. Because basically this needs to be turned off all the time, but when I go from manual or automatic mode with this switch here, I want it to be turned on ever so slightly, but independent of what mode it is. So if it's on automatic mode with the switch, I want it to turn on very briefly. If I want to go to manual mode, I want to put the switch down, and then it should be on for just like this. But now it's only on one of those moments, so I just can't figure it out. So I think I will step into a redstone testing world and figure out how to do this, because I have no clue. So I think I have figured it out. It took me way too long. I think 1.5 hours or something like that. Sure, there are people out there that can do this much easier and like, oh, it's just 3 blocks and you're done. But this is what I came up with. So this lamp here represents the trapdoors with waterlogged trapdoors. So when this lamp is turned on, the trapdoor is basically closed and water can flow out, or not flow out. And then if it's turned off, it's open again. And that is basically hooked up to this ethos hopper clock. So as soon as this redstone block is on the other side, this lamp will turn on. But right now it's blocked by this redstone block. And when this piston retracts using this system, so these are 2 comparator clock thingies, extenders, redstone extenders. So right now this one is turned on. If I flip this switch, this won't turn on, but the piston will retract very briefly. So there you go. This one is now turned on, that one is turned off. Exactly how I want it. And now this lamp is on. Then as the items pass through this hopper, now the items flow back, and this one should turn off right now. I said it right at the right moment. Good. So that is basically what I need to make in the normal world. So good mental copy. Chuck. let's do it. I managed to place down all the parts that I needed. I ended up moving the Ethos Hopper Club once again, because I think the system looks pretty nice. My own homemade little redstone circuit. So I'll end up placing a glass wall, I think, around here, so we can always look back on it. And it is working. If I flip the switch, piston is retracted and that one moves, and now when the items flow in, the signal will go on, which is right now. And there goes back again and ready for the reswitch. So all I've got left right now is switching this, or connecting this redstone, which activate these piston doors or blocks the entrance when I'm in manual mode and want to switch to automatic killing mode. Also on this side. And I still need to connect then also the floor extenders right here. And I need to make a collection system somewhere. So right now everything will end up in these pistons here, which, well, I want to make some nice collection somewhere up above. So I'll start with connecting up the redstone or the pistons and the floor extenders. Yeah, so they're bunching up right now in the... Oh, where did you go? I guess it fell down. But they are dying nicely from automatic mode, but they tend to climb walls, which of course is not what we want. I've got an idea what I can do about that. So this is what I came up with. I put some signs all the way around, and then I put another row of signs, just one hover and one inward. And if I place some water, I can reach that here. It should not, well, yeah, it can go to the sides, but not to the ground, which is what I want. If I just do that all the way around, as soon as the spiders crawl up the walls and get to the top, they get pushed down again. They should fall down into the water streams that I closed off right now because I was placing the signs. And yeah, not get stuck on the top, on the bottom, or on the walls, which is great. So I'm gonna do that all around. Hopefully here, where the creepers normally spawn, it should not be too big of an issue. Or how can I do that? Yeah, I can break. Place some temporary blocks so I can stand on something. Can break this one, that one. Yep. Can close this off straight away. I might see some spiders pop up. Let's get up. Place water here. Great. Flows exactly the way I want to. I'm just finishing the last ones. I also need to take out torches because otherwise I don't have access to them anymore. Of course, it's always fun doing things like this. Last couple of buckets of water. That's great. Okay. I'm missing one water source. Luckily it's nearby. And need to do there. There. I need to punch out those torches. This. Just one water bucket. Do it. Well, that part is working. Just great. Close it up again. And now everything should be working fine. Now that our redstone lines are all in place, as well as our spider wall push-off system, it's time to test the system. So right now it's in automatic mode. And if I flip the switch, it should go into manual mode. And there comes the first spider. Coming to my lair, little spider. Yes, excellent. It's working perfectly. Die. Alright, so now that this is working, switch it back to automatic mode so I get some more stuff while I'm in the area. And all that's left is installing a sorting system and some chests somewhere and making things pretty. I seem to have misplaced my bow and of course some zombies, and don't blow up, don't. Oh boy. I said don't blow up. Why did you blow up? Yeah, that's not good. Did the hoppers end up below pretty please? Yes? No? I'm unlucky. Didn't accidentally fall down here somewhere? No. Oh man. Didn't accidentally, no. Alright, I guess I need to get some hoppers. First I need to light up that area there because I don't want to have another creeper spawn there. So things have changed around here. The sorting system is now all in place, as well as a lot of modifications to the redstone lines. So like I said, I installed a nice wall and color coded a little bit as well. I think this looks pretty cool. The items will flow up there, go around the corner, then go into these chests right here. And I've made a little access hallway as well, so that if I ever need to do something below there, which is not nicely finished, but you won't see that when you're up there, so that's fine. But yeah, I have easy access, which I tend not to do for most of my redstone. But I think that's so much easier to do it like that. And also the surrounding areas almost completely finished. And with a little yellow and cyan concrete powder pattern that I think looks pretty cool. And I also hooked up the elevators, the bubble elevators for up and down. And basically almost all the areas finished. And this is a little area just to go downstairs. It's not really ending anywhere, it's just an open space there. But all I've got left is installing the roof. But one thing that I want to do is, this system has been running for quite a while. And items have been packing up there with using the automatic killing system. So I'm just gonna turn that on. I need blaze redstone right there. Perfect. You can already see all the items are flowing nicely in. Have a look at what was here. Blow up. They should all go into the system. Perfect. Close the door. Yes, perfect. So these 9 here are all for string. And these here are for the spider eyes. So for the roof design, I need this chest over here. So maybe you can guess what I'm gonna make from that. And I also need some string. Put that in there. And hopefully I've got enough items to finish up the roof. But I think it will look really awesome. Yeah, gonna look awesome. So now the roof is done as well. And I think it looks really cool. So I've used looms and campfires. And I think that just looks awesome. I also changed these posts that used to be sea lanterns to barrels. So the back of a barrel with a button on there. And I think that looks nice. Much better. Yeah. So the spider farm is now officially done. Awesome. So now that I've got strings for days, because this has been working quite nicely, I can finally finish the rainbow floor. So now the roof design is finished here as well, or at least the middle part where all the dies are located. And all that I've got left now is placing all the wool. And for that, of course, I want to make a sheep shearing farm. But I'm gonna do that in the next episode, because my timeline right now is up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do leave a like and a comment. What do you like this roof design? Do you like the roof design of the spider farm? I would love to know. So, see you in the next one. Bye bye.